George Washington Carver by Martha E.H. Rustad. George Washington Carver. George Washington Carver was born in 1864 in Missouri. He was a slave. He lived on a large farm. George liked to grow plants and study them. He wanted to learn more about plants. He left the farm in 1875 to go to school. Most black people did not have the chance to go to school, but George went to schools in Missouri and Kansas. He studied hard, and this is the school where George went to in Minneapolis, Kansas. George finished high school in 1884. He went to college in Iowa, and he studied painting, plants, and farming. George finished college in 1896. George began to teach at the Tuskegee Institute in Alabama. Tuskegee was a school for black people, and George taught students about plants and farming. George is top right. So that is him right there. Oh, no, there he is with a circle around him. Many farmers in the southern United States grew cotton, but cotton stopped growing well in the late 1800s. The soil was no longer fertile, and George wanted to make the soil fertile again. So George taught farmers about other crops, and farmers started growing peanuts and sweet potatoes, and these crops helped make the soil fertile again. George showed farmers how people could use peanuts and sweet potatoes. He made cheese, ink, and soap from peanuts, and he made molasses, rubber, and glue from sweet potatoes. George Washington Carver taught at the Tuskegee Institute for 47 years. He died in 1943, and people remember him for helping farmers. George is famous for inventing new ways to use crops. And that is the story of George Washington Carver. The end.